School board in Kansas will not force districts to delay the start of the school year. But tonight, many area schools are deciding to do it anyway. KCTV5 is your school authority. And thank you for joining us. I'm Ellen McNamara.
And I'm Brad Stevens, anchoring from home tonight. Shawnee Mission, Blue Valley, and KCPS have all announced plans to start after Labor Day. So here's a look at the proposals. KCPS would start on Tuesday, September 8th, and all classes would be virtual. As COVID cases decline, students would be welcomed back in phases, starting with pre-K through third grade and then working up towards high school. Now, the school board still has to approve that plan.
Blue Valley is planning to begin on Wednesday, September 9th. The added time will be used to prepare staff for both virtual and in-person instruction. The district has already made changes to their calendar. Winter break and spring break will be shortened, and the last day of school will be pushed back to June 3rd.
Shawnee Mission Superintendent Mike Fulton says school won't start until after Labor Day. The announcement came during a special school board meeting tonight. Several plans are being discussed, and KCTV5's Emily Rittman shows us what learning could look like during a pandemic.
It all depends on what each family chooses for their student or students. They have two options. They can choose in-person or remote learning. Once they make a decision, their student must remain in that learning environment for the entire semester. If parents choose in-person learning, their students will move fluidly between 3 learning environments, depending on the guidelines and recommendations from the CDC, local and state health departments. Those learning environments include remote, hybrid, a mixture of in-person and online learning, and in-person on-site learning.
The bigger part is human behavior. What happens within our community will dictate what can happen in our schools.
If the number of positive COVID-19 cases remains high in Johnson County, all learning will be remote. If the community sees a continued drop in cases, students can transition to hybrid or full in-person learning. The district plans to give a minimum of 14 days notice if they are transitioning to a new learning environment.
In all of our planning, we really try to think about the family. We really try to think about the burden on working parents.
Students who select remote online learning only will be assigned a remote teacher through the SMSD online school. They'll receive daily direct instruction via WebEx and Canvas platforms.
I think people need to know that school is going to start after Labor Day.
The exact date for the first day of school and the finalized calendar are still being decided. Those dates will be discussed at a Board of Education meeting on Monday night. School district leaders are still waiting on guidance to determine what criteria will be used to decide when students transition between different types of learning. Right now, they are asking parents to begin getting their kids ready for school by asking them to wear masks for longer periods of time and to practice frequent hand washing and social distancing. Reporting from Johnson County, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.